What's up, good people? So check this out. I'm sure y'all heard about these NBA players that got caught up in this gambling ring, Operation Royal Flush, conducted by the FBI. 34 arrests were made. Not surprised. I'm sure there'll be several more. You remember back in July, there were some people arrested also during that time. Uh, we don't know yet, but maybe that for preliminary to what's happening now. You know, if you notice also when they arrested one of the NBA players before he was handcuffed and before he got in the car, he's yelling names. He's not even in an interrogation room yet. And he's screaming, yelling names already. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. That's just what it is. But people always say, "Oh, so and so is gonna hold up. He's not gonna snitch." Let me tell you something. They all snitch at some point, or they talk too much, whether consciously or unconsciously. Sometimes they snitch on themselves. They don't even know. It's all about self-preservation for one. And two, why do Tim? You can tell on your friend. That's what they do. Why do Tim? You can tell on your friend. But this is what I want to talk about. I'm not getting into details about the gambling where they were using cards and trick dice, tables that you can see the cards underneath the lenses they tell where you can tell the cards, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to talk about that. What I'm going to talk about is how they hustle. You're dealing with the mafia for one. And the mafia's in there. You got the Gambino family and a few other names. I'm not going to mention them all because I don't know them all. But I do know how they operate for the most part. They're masters of money laundering. They're masters at the gambling game. And up until 1940s, in the 1940s, the police departments were given to most Italian people, the Italian culture. They're professional at what they do, right? When it comes to that. You know who invented the hollow point bullet? A New York police officer. Killed 14 people. What do you think he was? Italian. Yeah. Irish are given the fire departments. Italians are given the police department. You see, even today, you'll see remnants of high-level SWAT guys that have an Italian name attached to them. That's just what they do, right? But it's neither here nor there. My point is this. Professional athletes have an affinity for competition, and they know that. They may not have an understanding for money, wealth, and how they operate when it comes to money. May not even understand the gambling. They understand the game. They don't understand the hustle. Very big difference. Let me give an example how this goes sometimes. I'm going to start the street hustle. The street hustle, sometimes he may have, let's say you got an NFL draft party, you doing your thing. You know what's going to happen? You can go to the party, have a bunch of women out there. You have a little bit of dope, a little green pie, whatever. You can have all that, right? But you're going to own when they get through. That shit ain't free. It's not. It's a hustle game, right? It's like if you ever seen a penitentiary where they say, "Hey man, they put a honey bun on your bed, this and that." Later on, they come back for the honey bun. They gonna get it one way or another. You don't take the bait. You don't take the bait. Now, if you got a gambling problem, let's say you're gambling, you're doing your thing. You're gonna come up short sooner or later. You're not gonna be able to keep up with that money. You're getting all these big checks. You spending big, you losing big. Next thing you know, you're losing big. Sometimes your name alone will attract other people, attract other athletes, other high paid people or people with cash or revenue, disposable income, so to speak. It'll attract those kind of people because they just want to be around you. You bringing in the game and the people, for the people who really are dangerous. They really are about that life. And they've been doing it for a long time. They've been doing this stuff 50, 60 years, probably longer than that. So let's say you get in debt. You get in debt, you start coming up short. You have to have a talk with somebody down the line and they're going to say, look, example, they could say, hey, look, I know you ain't got the money. When you get paid? We get paid during the season. We in the playoffs. We get $20,000 per game. Okay. I tell you what, y'all keep playing playoffs. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get about $5,000 from you. Give me 5 bands every payday, and we'll work out the rest another way. You know you're not gonna pay that. You're gonna keep gambling. You're gonna keep up. So after you keep up, now you owe him. Now he got you in his pocket. If I tell you, hey, I need this list of all the injury people's injured, even if they don't tell you, you go find out. That's your homeboy, right? Go talk to him and find out what's going on. Now you got these other people that's talking, now realizing they just talking to you as a friend. They don't know that you getting this information. You giving it back to a man who's making these bets. Back in 2023, one of these players got arrested. He sat the game out. Now, I don't think he sat the game out to win. I think he sat it out because he was behind. You may owe the wrong people. You may owe them a lot. And it's not like they go and get a debt collector. The way they collect their debt's a little different. You're stuck. Stuck like Chuck. You borrow too much, play too much. They say, you caught up with some dudes in the street that know this game inside and out. You're not the first one, won't be the last one. All I say is this: if you're a young man, if you're gambling, stay in your lane. Keep playing basketball, keep playing football, whatever it is you do, stay the fuck away from street people. Get out of the street game, because you're not built for it. A lot of them ain't built for it. You can look. As soon as they get handcuffed, they start screaming. Ever see NFL players? They got his jewelry. I'm talking about one in particular. Had his jewelry on real nice. He going to the club. He go in the club, all of a sudden all the lights go out. Only person robbing the club is him. He can't figure out why he don't want to rob, right? Maybe he know now, but at the time he didn't know. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stay in your lane. If they don't do it that way, you don't think some of them boys is pimps? Had no beautiful girl come up to you, Instagram girl come up to you? She breaking you too. She walked up to you looking fine as she want to be. She got that shit cracking, you hear me? Got it cracking. Taking everything you got. Next thing you know, you in love, y'all caught up in this bullshit. She got the money and going. On to the next. You in the draft, she drafting other people. Anyway, I just want to throw that knowledge out there for some of these young boys out here that might make it to the pros, and I know plenty of them. I talk to a lot of them. I see a lot of them get played. But yeah, just know, they get hustled. That affinity for competition is the bait. No discipline on top of that. You got a lot of money. Yeah, you playing a game that you're not ready for. Just like the gangsters don't need to be on the football field with you. You don't need to be on the field with them. They can't do what you do on the field, and you can't do what they do on the street. You can't. Two different worlds. Two different worlds. You don't have a mentor, a guide. You don't have anybody that can really go bust nobody down. Nothing. None of that. No. That's why as soon as you get handcuffed, you scream. And if you talk too much, they got your family in line. They already know who your family is. You don't think they thought this shit through? Come on, man. Anyway, y'all tell me what you think.
Can you keep a secret? You can? Well, put the phone to your ear. You got it there?